As an ex-high functioning alcoholic, I can tell you that alcohol is usually the third wheel in a majority of failing relationships. I've worked with hundreds of people and I've seen it more times than I can count. Relationships teetering on a tightrope. One person is ready to put the drink down and focus on their health and happiness, while the other one is still doing that same old dance with the bottle. It's a divide that cuts deep. Who knew that sobriety could be the wedge that pushes two lovers in opposite directions? I thought alcohol was the problem, so why are we upset that the other person is choosing sobriety? Alcohol promises clarity, but it delivers chaos. As one person finds sobriety, they gain a whole new vision of their own life, but their partner is locked in a haze of hangovers and hurt. Now, most people that reach out to me are at the brink. They're clutching onto the fabrics of their love, threatened by divorce, family separation, and even a crumbling home. Sobriety becomes this desperate Hail Mary attempt to save the relationship, a last-ditch effort to save a sinking ship. But here's the trip and the truth. Sobriety isn't the fix-all. Recovery is about transformation, becoming someone who doesn't just abstain from drinking alcohol, but evolving into someone that prioritizes their own health and the sanctity of their relationships. This is something they must embark on for themselves, not just for their family. So here's 3 common conversations you may have been in or heard someone talk about in a failing relationship because of alcohol. I'll stop drinking if it'll save us. I promise. This time it's different. And the healthy response is, I want you to choose sobriety because it's what you need for yourself, to be the person that you deserve to be, not just for me, but for our relationship. There's another. I don't know who I am without a drink in my hand. It's always been like our thing. The healthy response is, our thing should be supporting each other's growth, not being tethered to a habit that actually is harming us. I want us to discover together who we really are beyond the bottle. And the last and most common one is, can't we just go back to the way things were? We were happy then, right? The healthy response to that is, going back isn't an option. We are on a path towards a better future, and I believe we could find clarity in health and happiness, not in the fog of our past. Alcohol, despite its glamorization, is a toxic element that ravages lives, destroys relationship, and fuels domestic abuse up to 50% of the time. It's marketed as a solution, but make no mistake, it's a business that amplifies the problems to keep you buying. If you're that person that's choosing your health and happiness over a person who's choosing toxicity, just know that your growth is limited by someone else's choices. Choose yourself, choose your well-being, and know that sometimes the healthiest thing that you could do is let go and love them from a distance. Follow me for more guidance and to connect with a community that supports you every sip of the way. Don't be afraid to check my page for more resources on how I can help, because your greatest love story should be with yourself.